Takaaki Ishibashi of Tunnels reportedly exposed himself in a closed room to a female Fuji TV employee. Sexual harassment allegation resurfaces. Takaaki Ishibashi of the comedy duo Tunnels has been reported to have exposed his lower body to a female employee of Fuji TV in a closed room in the past, raising allegations of sexual harassment. Photo: popular female talent, who was publicly harassed by Takaaki Ishibashi. On March 31st, a report released by the third-party committee of Fuji TV, regarding the issue of Masahiro Nakai's female trouble and the involvement of a Fuji TV employee, mentioned an important similar case too. It described how, over 10 years ago, a prominent show performer exposed his lower body when alone with a female employee at a drinking party. Although the report did not reveal the person's name, on April 9, Bunshin Online reported that the prominent performer was Takaaki Ishibashi. While the third-party committee requested a hearing with Ishibashi, it was reportedly declined due to his preparation for medical treatment. His agency did confirm that a request for a hearing had been made, said a television network insider. On April 3, Ishibashi publicly revealed via his YouTube channel that he has esophageal cancer. Less than a week after announcing his break from entertainment for treatment, public sentiment quickly turned from sympathy to criticism. A Fuji TV program production staff member who saw the series of reports sighed, "It finally came to light," and reflected on Ishibashi's tyrannical behavior. Looking back, it was hell. Back then, harassment was just the norm, and it's true that we were numb to it. Ishibashi was a former baseball player from Taikyo High School, and it was his habit to threaten staff who made mistakes by shouting, "Shave your head." There were actually staff members who were forced to get their heads shaved with clippers in front of everyone. At the time, Koichi Minato, the former president of Fuji TV, was in charge of directing and attended every recording, but he never spoke up about Ishibashi's behavior. He would mostly just watch and laugh. Since Ishibashi was a talent who brought in ratings, Minato probably couldn't say anything strong. A former assistant producer at Fuji TV also revealed Ishibashi's tyrannical nature. "I was in charge of booking guests for the show, and Ishibashi would constantly request his favorite talents or actresses by saying things like, 'Get so-and-so on the show.' If the person wasn't available due to scheduling conflicts, he would immediately get irritated and shout, 'You're useless.' It was a daily occurrence." There was one time when Ishibashi became particularly obsessed with an idol from Morning Masumi who we had as a guest. He told me to ask for her contact information. At first, I thought he was joking, but the look in his eyes was serious. I told the idol, "He seems to be a big fan of yours," but she was clearly scared. At the height of their fame, they had regular programs on terrestrial channels across all networks, and it was said that the duo earned 500 million yen a year. However, recently, they have shifted their main focus to internet-based work such as YouTube. As Mr. Ishibashi expanded his activities to YouTube, he and Noritake Kinashi announced a live show, Tunnels the Live, at the Nippon Budokan in November 2024, their first in 29 years. Tickets sold out immediately, drawing an audience of 18,000, showcasing their enduring popularity. As artists, the Tunnels had just restarted their activities, said a source from a TV station. After Ishibashi's esophageal cancer diagnosis was made public, Kinashi updated his Instagram on April 4. Along with a photo of a VHS tape from their 1989 live performance at the Tokyo Dome, he wrote, "To all generations and fans, big guy from the business unit Tunnels reporting in. Leader Ishibashi is starting to prioritize his health." He added, "While keeping an eye on Otani's major league games and Japanese pro baseball, recover your health and get ready for the next live show." Tunnels' first Tokyo Dome live in 36 years is in the works. "I'll take care of the setlist." And in his characteristic way, he closed with, "Let's go with the health spirit. Peace." On the other hand, regarding the sudden report of sexual harassment allegations that surfaced on the 9th, Kinashi, possibly taken by surprise, has remained silent. Our publication approached Kinashi, a longtime partner, on the streets of Tokyo to ask about his feelings toward Ishibashi. "What are your thoughts on the reported sexual harassment case involving Mr. Ishibashi and a female employee at Fuji TV?" No, sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Even just a word about how you feel about Mr. Ishibashi right now. I'll speak about it on my Instagram or radio show. With that, he got into a car with a stern expression and left the scene. It's been 45 years since the duo was formed. The path toward a reunion for this legendary comedy pair, who once dominated variety shows in the Showa and Heisei eras, is truly a rocky one.